Dao Heart, the core of will, belief, and path. The meaning of Dao Heart? In cultivation philosophy, the Dao Heart is the core of a cultivator's mind, will, and belief. It is not a physical heart, nor is it simply emotion or thought. It is the inner foundation that determines how you perceive the world, how you respond to challenges, and how firmly you walk your chosen path. While Qi determines your power and the body determines your capacity, the Dao Heart determines your direction. Without a stable Dao Heart, even the strongest cultivator will eventually collapse, because power without clarity leads to confusion, and confusion leads to deviation. The Dao Heart is the embodiment of your understanding and your resolve. It reflects what you believe, what you pursue, and how you interpret the Dao. Every cultivator has a Dao Heart, but not every Dao Heart is strong. Some are clear and stable, allowing steady progress, while others are unstable, easily shaken by doubt, fear, or external pressure. The foundation of cultivation. The Dao Heart acts as the foundation of cultivation. At early stages, its influence may not be obvious, as progress is driven primarily by technique and energy accumulation. However, as the cultivator advances, the importance of the Dao Heart becomes increasingly clear. Higher levels of cultivation require not only power but also understanding, and understanding comes from the mind. A weak Dao Heart leads to hesitation, inconsistency, and instability. The cultivator may struggle to make decisions, doubt their path, or become easily influenced by others. This weakens their ability to refine energy and maintain control, ultimately limiting their growth. A strong Dao Heart, on the other hand, provides clarity and stability, allowing the cultivator to move forward with confidence and maintain focus even in difficult situations. Formation of the Dao Heart. The Dao Heart is not fixed at birth. It is formed and refined through experience, reflection, and cultivation. Every decision, every success, and every failure contributes to its development. When a cultivator faces challenges and overcomes them, their Dao Heart becomes stronger. When they avoid difficulty or succumb to doubt, it becomes weaker. Formation of the Dao Heart requires self-awareness. The cultivator must understand their own motivations, desires, and limitations. Without this understanding, the Dao Heart remains unstable, as it is built on unclear or conflicting beliefs. True formation occurs when the cultivator defines their path and commits to it fully, creating a stable core that guides their actions. Stability and clarity. A strong Dao Heart is characterized by stability and clarity. Stability means that the cultivator remains consistent in their path, unaffected by external distractions or internal fluctuations. Clarity means that they understand their purpose and direction, allowing them to make decisions without hesitation. This does not mean that the cultivator never experiences doubt or emotion. Instead, it means that these factors do not control their actions. They acknowledge challenges but do not allow them to disrupt their path. This balance between awareness and control is essential for maintaining a strong Dao Heart. The role of Dao Heart in breakthroughs. Breakthroughs in cultivation are not purely physical or energetic events. They also involve the mind. When a cultivator reaches a bottleneck, it is often due to limitations in understanding or resolve rather than lack of energy. The Dao Heart plays a crucial role in overcoming these barriers. A strong Dao Heart allows the cultivator to push through resistance, maintain focus, and adapt to new conditions. It provides the confidence needed to take risks and the resilience needed to endure failure. Without it, the cultivator may become stuck, unable to progress despite having sufficient energy. Dao Heart and comprehension. Comprehension of the Dao depends heavily on the Dao Heart. Understanding is not just a matter of intelligence, but of perspective and alignment. A clear and stable Dao Heart allows the cultivator to perceive deeper principles and integrate them into their practice. If the Dao Heart is unstable, comprehension becomes distorted. The cultivator may misinterpret concepts, apply them incorrectly, or fail to grasp their true meaning. This leads to inefficient cultivation and potential deviation. A strong Dao heart ensures that understanding is accurate and applicable, enhancing both progress and stability. Heart demon and inner conflict. One of the greatest challenges to the Dao heart is the presence of inner conflict, often referred to as the heart demon. This represents the cultivator's fears, regrets, desires, and unresolved emotions. These factors can create instability, weakening the Dao heart and disrupting cultivation. The heart demon often appears during critical moments, such as breakthroughs or periods of stress. It tests the cultivator's resolve, forcing them to confront their inner weaknesses. Overcoming the heart demon strengthens the Dao heart, while failure can lead to deviation or collapse. Types of Dao heart. Different cultivators develop different types of Dao hearts based on their personality and path. Some may have a calm and steady Dao heart, focusing on balance and stability. Others may have a fierce and determined Dao heart, driven by ambition and intensity. There are also those who cultivate a detached Dao heart, emphasizing clarity and independence from emotion. Each type has its strengths and weaknesses. A calm Dao heart provides stability but may lack drive. A fierce Dao heart provides momentum but may risk instability. A detached Dao heart provides clarity but may reduce connection to others. The effectiveness of a Dao heart depends on how well it aligns with the cultivator's path and how balanced it remains. Strengthening the Dao heart. Strengthening the Dao heart requires continuous effort. It involves facing challenges, reflecting on experiences, and refining one's beliefs. Meditation is often used to calm the mind and enhance clarity, while real-world experiences test and reinforce resolve. Consistency is key. The Dao heart is not strengthened through a single event, but through repeated actions and decisions. Each time the cultivator chooses to stay true to their path, the Dao heart becomes more stable. Over time, this creates a strong and reliable foundation that supports all aspects of cultivation. Dao heart and the Dao. The Dao heart serves as the connection between the cultivator and the Dao. While qi allows interaction with energy and the body allows interaction with the physical world, the Dao heart allows alignment with deeper principles. Through the Dao heart, the cultivator interprets the Dao, shaping their path and determining how they interact with reality. A clear Dao heart leads to better alignment, allowing the cultivator to move with the flow of the Dao rather than against it. This alignment enhances efficiency, reduces resistance, and supports long-term growth. An unclear Dao heart creates misalignment, leading to inefficiency and instability. Evolution of the Dao heart. The Dao heart evolves over time. As the cultivator gains experience and understanding, their perspective changes and their Dao heart adapts. Early in cultivation, it may be simple and focused on basic goals. Later, it becomes more complex, integrating deeper insights and broader perspectives. This evolution is necessary for progress. A Dao heart that does not adapt becomes rigid, limiting growth. A Dao heart that changes too frequently becomes unstable. Balance between stability and adaptability is essential for long-term development. Final reflection. The true meaning of Dao heart. The Dao heart is the core of a cultivator's path, the inner force that determines direction, stability, and understanding. It is not something that can be measured or directly observed, but its effects are evident in every aspect of cultivation. A strong Dao heart provides clarity, resilience, and alignment, allowing steady progress and successful breakthroughs. A weak Dao heart leads to doubt, instability, and stagnation. In the end, cultivation is not only about refining energy or strengthening the body, but about refining the self. The Dao heart represents this process, reflecting the cultivator's beliefs, choices, and growth. It is both the foundation and the guide, shaping the journey and determining the outcome. Without it, power is unstable and progress is uncertain. With it, even the most difficult path can be walked with confidence and purpose.